The Cavaliers back at home to face the Lancers of Manchester, and it's homecoming night for the Cavaliers. Fernando Pascal kicks off, and they're going to try the onside, but the Lancers quickly recover. The Lancers are going to find their way onto the scoreboard early in this one. A nice run. Number 4 for the Lancers will dart left and right across the field and finally find his way into the end zone, and the Lancers go up by 6. The extra point will make it 7-0 Lancers. Cavaliers get the ensuing kickoff and try to do something with it, and it's a little kind of an onside of their own for the Lancers, but Clover Hill able to recover. Pass here goes out to number 9, and that is Demetrius Bell. He'll pick up a few yards there, but the Cavaliers will be forced to punt it away. Minnow comes out, punts it down deep into Lancer territory, where Manchester will take over. Cavalier fans and faithful on hand, they're showing the big defense signs. Army strong night, by the way, for the Cavaliers, and well, the defense trying to find something here and finally able to take the man down and host the Cavaliers in on a stop. Lancers drop back, go to the air attack, and it'll be successful, and zipping down the sidelines, it'll be another Lancer touchdown. Manchester putting 6 more on the board. Extra point will make it 14-0 against the Cavaliers early in the first quarter of this game. Once again, the Clover Hill offense will try to get something to develop. Coach O'Hare talking to the players, trying to get them pumped up and getting some play, some feedback from what's going on out there on the field. But the Cavaliers unable to do anything with it. They turn it back to the Lancers, and the Lancers will continue to find their way. This time the fake handoff by the quarterback, and he'll zip into the end zone, and it's another Lancer touchdown. So with the this time the fake on the extra point, they'll go for the 2-pointer, and he's going to find the corner over there and get in, so they'll pick up the 2 points, and the Lancers lead 22-0 with 3:16 left in the first quarter. Kickoff going back downfield and just nowhere to go. Swarmed by the Lancers. Cavalier offense again trying to get out there, and I believe that was Sal Sadati on the carry, either him or number 31, Frank Boyd. Those guys getting a lot of carries on the night, but just unable to get much going. Again, the Lancers get it back and score. So this time on the field goal, Cavaliers hold them to a field goal, so the Cavalier defense does make the stop, but still the Lancers able to put points on the board. Kickoff going back to Kendrick Robinson this time. Robinson picks up about 12 yards before he's brought down into the first quarter. A very brutal first quarter for the Cavaliers. That one just unable to connect on the pass there. Lancers get the ball back. They'll go back to the ground attack and continue to pound their way down the field, getting deeper into the Cavalier territory. Number 4 on a couple of carries here, finding the corner and picking up a few yards before he's brought down by several Cavaliers. And then on to the other side, and this one getting into the end zone. The extra point will be good, and now the Lancers lead 32-0. And I tell you, it's been a really tough first half of the Cavaliers, just trying to find some way to stop the Lancers and something to develop on offense. Demetrius Bell there on the return fake handoff, Sadati, and on the keeper is number 18 in at quarterback now, and that's Andre Crawley. But he'll go deep and just can't connect. Pass is just not falling for the Cavaliers offensively. A tough night, but the Lancers not having much problem on offense. They'll score again. Quarterback keeper into the end zone, touchdown, and it's 39-0 with 6:20 left in the first half. Still not giving up on the fight, and the Cavaliers faithful out there. Hey, they're still cheering on their team. The student section, nice student section on hand for homecoming night, and they kept on cheering on the team regardless of the score. Connection there, that one going out to number 24, and that's Adam Angeloff. But just couldn't get much more to develop on the offensive drive, and Cavaliers once again have to turn it over to the Lancers. Lancers again going to the ground attack. This one, though, stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Cavalier defense picking up the pace just a little bit here before we get into the second half, and they're able to make the stop before the halftime break, stop another score going into halftime, but the Lancers will lead 39-0. And they come out for the second half. Cavaliers receive the opening kickoff in the second half, and Frank Boyd hadn't given up the fight. He's going to pick up about 50 yards on the return before he's finally brought down. Cavaliers come out swinging for the second half, but they are unable to drive it into the end zone. They'll make several attempts, but just can't seem to get it in. They get close. Finally, decide to go for the field goal. Fernando Pascal up and good, about a 38-yarder. So the Cavaliers get 3 points on the board early into the second half. Pascal kicks off. They'll try the little bounce kick, but it's able to be returned but stopped immediately. The Lancers. The Lancers having trouble holding on to the ball, but the Cavalier defense is also making it a little bit stiffer on them. They're finally forced to punt it away, and the punting unit hadn't had much work out on the night, but they're going to get it here, and Cavaliers take over deep in their own territory. Offense just unable to get anything going once again, brought down quickly here. The quarterback for the Cavaliers taken down, then they Minot's going to have to punt it from his own end zone. Gets a nice punt away, but the Lancer return here, they just can't seem to find this guy. Darts left, right, spins. Finally breaks several tackles and finally brought down by a host of Cavaliers. And that ends the third quarter play running clock here with the score. And Cavaliers down by 36 points. Nice pass here complete, but the Cavs come up to make the stop. Again, the Lancers driving, flags flying here. Some holding calls against the Lancers driving back. They continue to pound away, running game working for them. They'll find the corner here, and this one's going to get into the end zone. Another touchdown for the Lancers. Again, they go for the 2-point version. I guess practicing up for the Bird game or something, just working on their skills here. But 47-3 with 8 minutes, a little over 8 minutes left in the game. Cavaliers once again trying to find something. Kendrick Robinson picking the ball up, trying to find some running room. Dances left, looks right, but nope, swarmed by the Lancers once again. Yeah, that looked like a trick play there. The ball bouncing out of the quarterback's hand right into the running back. Wasn't playing that way, but hey, it worked out. Completion here going out to number 88, and that's Dallas Brown. The Cavalier offense working their way downfield, trying to put some more points on the board before the end of this game. They continue to move. Brown with another reception there, and quarterback Andre Crawley hitting him. 24 seconds left in the game. Cavaliers, couple plays left maybe, but no, the bounce off the shoulder pad picked off by the Lancers. They recover, and that's pretty much going to wrap this one up. Lancers are going to win it 47-3. Cavaliers will face off with Cosby at home next.